Report on the Timberwolf Omni-Mech of Reality BT-1984-MW. First built in 2945, if there was ever a machine that symbolizes Clan Wolf, it'd be the Timberwolf. Despite being a 75-ton heavy mech, this Omni-Mech not only packs enough firepower to rival assault mechs, but also has enough armor to contend with some too. To top it off, it's also very fast for a heavy mech, able to keep pace with Innersphere Griffins and Shadowhawks in an all-out sprint. Dubbed the Mad Cat by the Innersphere due to the similarities to the Marauder and Catapult Battlemechs, the Timberwolf blows away most Innersphere heavy mechs out of the water in terms of performance. Even among the clans, this mech is highly valued and exceedingly rare outside of Clan Wolf, who managed to hold on to sole production rights throughout this mech's history. The only way a Timberwolves found themselves in other clans was through salvage, or if Clan Wolf wanted to give you one for whatever reason. The Timberwolf was so effective that military planners of the Innersphere had a hard time figuring out how to counter it. Even Comstar, who could still count on the technology of the Star League, had no real answer to it. At least one that wasn't throwing an assault mech at it or something. In its prime configuration, the Timberwolf comes with two ER large and medium lasers, a medium pulse laser, two LRM-20s, and two machine guns, all clan designed of course. Paired with 12 tons of ferrofibrous armor, and this thing is capable of dishing out as much punishment as it can take, and then some. Its other configurations are just as deadly. Configuration D, for example, uses two ER PPCs, 4 Streak SRM-6 launchers, and a single small laser just to have. Despite all this, however, the Timberwolf has one fatal flaw: logistics. See, even though Clan Wolf was successful in being the only producers of the Timberwolf, that actually came around to bite them, as when the homeworld clan severed ties with those still in the Inner Sphere, Clan Wolf lost access to the manufacturing of their homeworlds. And the primary factory they set up in the Inner Sphere would be destroyed by the Lord of Blake not long after. The Timberwolf likely would have gone extinct had the Wolf Empire itself not been forged in 3142. In an attempt to rebuild their forces, the Wolves repurposed the factory in their new territory to produce new Timberwolves. I'm not gonna lie, the Timberwolf is scary as hell in a fight. Anyone who goes up against it better pray they have an assault mech or two on their side, otherwise just one of these things can tear through their entire lance. And considering how likely it'll be a warrior of Clan Wolf operating this Omni-Mech, it likely comes with a pack to help bring you down.